Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 Honors Assembly. I extend a special welcome to the family and friends of our students who are attending in person or via live stream this evening. At this time, I ask you to please stand as Abbot Elijah opens our gathering with prayer. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let us pray. Gracious God, through your divine mercy and through the intercession of Saint Benedict and Saint Scholastica, continue to allow us to be blessed and graced by this wonderful institution of Subiaco so that we have been entrusted with its care. Help us to use the great gifts from this institution such that we might transform not only boys' lives, but the lives of the world through our actions and our deeds. Grace us this night to honor those boys that have become men, living their lives in such a scholarship potential that they can make academics a true endeavor to give you praise in all things. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Please be seated.
We are here this evening to praise the students in recognition of their achievements in the community, on the stage, and in the classroom. We will highlight in particular the achievements of the class of 2026. The Academy recognizes the accomplishments that have come to you through effort, sometimes struggle, and always hard work. For the seniors, this accomplishment takes on the form of honors designations, college acceptances, military service, scholarships, and then the awarding of diplomas tomorrow morning. These achievements are just the pinnacle of your secondary education. Tomorrow is really just the beginning of the rest of your life, as the cliche goes. It is now the time to consider new goals that you will begin to achieve in your life through your effort and often Subiaco tomorrow, diploma in hand. I ask that you continue the good work that you have begun here. As you formulate new life goals, I ask you to strive to use the talents that God has given you, to work harder and smarter than you ever have before. Be gracious and kind. Speak with love and make every word count. Whether you are in class at your chosen university, completing military training, or later working in a job and at home as a husband and father, strive to let the light of God shine in you in all of your achievements. This will make you extraordinary and countercultural, a true Subiaco son of whom we will all be proud. I now have the distinct privilege of announcing the honor graduates of the class of 2026. Students who have completed the College Preparatory Honors Program at Subiaco Academy and who have also achieved a 3.85 GPA or better at the completion of their senior year of high school coursework are designated honor graduates. Those who have completed at least 6 semesters of their secondary coursework at the Academy are also eligible to be named valedictorian and salutatorian. Gentlemen, as I call your name, please enter the stage to my left. I ask everyone to hold applause until all of these young men are on stage. Trevor Wazaleski, valedictorian. Samuel Wu, salutatorian. Gael Campos Carrasco, honor graduate. Colin Clayton, honor graduate. Lee Miller, honor graduate. Aaron Pineda, honor graduate. Alex Stingle, honor graduate. Augustine Twang, honor graduate. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done.
I want to welcome you all and wish you a very good evening. My name is Shelley Applegate, and I'm the counselor here at Subiaco Academy. I've had the privilege and honor of getting to see this senior class grow into some amazing young men over this past year. I've seen them exemplify what brotherhood means by the way they support and lean on one another. They are a very fun group of gentlemen, and even though they tend to be a mess sometimes, when it comes down to getting things done for their future, they get it done. Now keep in mind, it might be submitting something at 11:58 when it's due at midnight, but they're going to get it done. I am so proud of each and every one of these 27 young men. Together, they have been accepted to over 100 universities and colleges across the country. They were offered, as of last week, over $4.6 million in scholarships, and they have accepted over $1.3 million with more to come. And I think that deserves a round of applause. This class includes future doctors, nurses, engineers, welders, businessmen, accountants, and many, many more professions. They are attending colleges such as Johns Hopkins, North Carolina, Arkansas Tech, University of Arkansas, Drury University, University of Central Arkansas. And due to time restraints, I'm going to stop there. I could list them all, and there's many, many more. Guys, I am so very, very proud of you, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing and wonderful things you will do to make our world a better place. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good evening. I'm the Larry Peralta. I'm the senior high quiz bowl coach. It is a great privilege every year to coach the young men in our academic competitions that we do throughout the year. And this year, I'd like to highlight how we did. So I want to give a couple of stats that we did. But before I do that, I'd like to invite the members of the senior high quiz bowl team up here on stage. So Trevor, Michael, Luke, Elliot, Henry, and Grayson, I believe. Okay. This year we had the, go ahead, slide down a little bit, guys. Thank you. This year we had the unique opportunity for during Spring Parents Weekend, Spring Carnival that weekend, we hosted the regional tournament here for schools in our area, for 6 schools, including ourselves. And I'm just going to real quickly run through the stats of what we did in those 5 games. Game 1, we won 255 to 100. Game 2, 320 to 130. Game 3, 270 to 80. Game 4, 285 to 180. And Game 5, 320 to 80. So an absolute domination performance, top to bottom, all day long. These guys did amazing, and unsurprisingly, we won first place in our division, which is the big blue trophy down there. If you'd like to hold that up for everybody. Yeah, they deserve it. And then just a few short weeks later, we had the state tournament down in Morrilton, which I was unable to attend because it was my daughter's wedding. So I figured I'd better take care of that first. But in my place, Miss Miranda Holman stepped in and substituted as a coach, which she was a little green and had never done it before, and went out and took a leap of faith to help coach these guys. And they finished in third place at the state tournament, which is amazing as well. And even though Ms. Holman's not here tonight, I just did want to take a minute to publicly thank her and acknowledge her help with the teams, because that wouldn't have been possible for us to finish that way. So I'm very glad with that. Without any further ado, I'd like to award these guys a few awards. The first award that I'm going to give is to a player who's always a little fast on the draw and sometimes hasn't quite thought his way through and figured out his answer just quite yet. But it often leads to some comedic results. So the Quick Draw Award goes to Luke Garrison. The next award goes to anytime that there's a question that comes up about a Katy Perry song, or maybe Taylor Swift, or any of those pop culture icons. This guy is right on it. He knows. He's a big fan. He's a big Swiftie. So the Pop Culture Icon Award goes to Henry Morrison. The next award I'm going to go to goes to our youngest player. He stepped in as a freshman, hadn't really played Quiz Bowl all year long, even though he had in the past, and so jumped in right away and made a big impact at the regional tournament and at the state tournament. And the Rookie of the Year goes to Mr. Grayson Collins. With younger players like that, we know we've got a bright future ahead of us. At the tournament, if you make an average of 5 questions right, which is easier said than done, it sounds like not that much, but getting 5 questions right consistently, game after game, is a pretty big accomplishment. We had one player this year that did that, and we had a couple other players who came close. But the one player who did that averaged 8 questions per match at the regional tournament, and that is Michael DeDios. He's getting the All-State Team Award. The next award that I'm going to give is probably to a player who's always giving in his full effort day in and day out, always showing up to practice, wanting to practice even if he's the only one who shows up, and is just always on fire, ready to go. And that is so our most valuable player is Elliot Bray. And lastly, we have our captain that I'm giving an award to is our graduating senior. He is the only senior on this team, which leads me to have a lot of faith that next year will be a bright future. But he is leaving some big shoes to fill. Every time that I hear the announcer or the moderator say, Our next question is a math computation. I know that we have it locked up because of this player. And so the Captain Mathematician Award goes to Trevor Wasilewski. All right. Thank you, guys. Go ahead, have a seat. Okay.
Good evening. I am Marianne Hoffauer, and I am the Student Council sponsor. Typically, I have Junior High Quiz Bowl, Student Council, Storm Spotters, and a whole bunch of other things, but this year I only have one, and I only have 2 awards, so you get a treat of a short speech from me. So our first award is Excellence in Leadership, and that goes to Trevor Wasilewski. And our second award goes to our Master of the Ledger, Nigel Hawkins.
Not stage presence, though. He has no stage presence. He didn't realize he could come up these steps.
This evening, the Academy also recognizes students who have been outstanding in their studies and school citizenship. These awards are given both to reward the student for his achievement and to encourage other students to strive for similar merit. All subject awards received by seniors and all medals for excellence will be presented at graduation tomorrow morning. Students, please come to the aisle at the stage to my left when I call your name. And then please take the stage when your award is announced. Awards will be presented tonight by the department chairs. The following students are recognized by the Department of Theology: Xavier Scanlon, Judge Jennings, Henry Morrison, Kai Cruz, Grayson Collins, Miklos Wolf, Bo Sloat, and Jackson Shoptaw. For achievement in theology of the body, Xavier Scanlon. For achievement in morality, Judge Jennings. For achievement in introduction to philosophy, Henry Morrison. For achievement in Mass, Sacraments, and Prayer, Kai Cruz. For achievement in New Testament, Grayson Collins. For achievement in Old Testament, Miklos Wolf. For achievement in Basics of Catholicism, Grade 8, Bo Sloat. For achievement in Basics of Catholicism, Grade 7, Jackson Shoptaw. The following are recognized by the Department of English: Nicholas Smits, Judge Jennings, Michael Sang, Miles Hoffine, Elliot Bray, Grayson Collins, Aiden Skinner, Max Kennedy, Jasper Merton. For achievement in English 203, American Literature 1, Nicholas Smits. For achievement in English 200, Literature Matters, Judge Jennings. For achievement in American Gothic Literature, Michael Sang. For achievement in American Literature, Miles Hoffine. For achievement in Honors World Literature, Elliot Bray. For achievement in Honors English 1, Grayson Collins. For achievement in English 1, Aiden Skinner. For achievement in Middle School Language Arts 1, Jasper Merton. The following students are recognized by the Department of Mathematics: Julian Gamino, Hung Tong, Miklos Wolf, Benton Smith, Elliot Bray, Miles Hoffine, Max Lee, Aiden Skinner, and Bo Sloat. For achievement in Advanced Placement Calculus BC, Julian Gamino. For achievement in Advanced Placement Pre-Calculus, Hung Tong. For achievement in Honors Geometry, Miklos Wolf. For achievement in Honors Algebra 2, Elliot Bray. For achievement in Algebra 2, Miles Hoffine. For achievement in Honors Algebra 1, Qua Max Lee. For achievement in Algebra 1, Aiden Skinner. For achievement in Pre-Algebra, Bo Sloat. Following students are recognized by the Department of Science: Xavier Scanlon, Ace Wellhausen, Elliot Bray, Judge Jennings, Yunfei Chen, Miklos Wolf, Nathan Aquilar, Hung Tong, Emerson Lovin, and Max Kennedy. For achievement in health, Xavier Scanlon. For achievement in introduction to agricultural science, Ace Wellhausen. For achievement in honors chemistry, Elliot Bray. For achievement in advanced placement chemistry, Judge Jennings. For achievement in biology, Yunfei Chen. For achievement in honors biology, Miklos Wolf. For achievement in anatomy and physiology, Nathan Aquilar. For achievement in physics, Hung Tong. The following are recognized by the Department of World Languages: Bo Sloat, Grayson Collins, T.J. Simon, Samuel Kim, Henry Morrison, Race Rogers, and Romeo Castillo. For achievement in American Sign Language 1, Bo Sloat. For achievement in Introduction to Latin and Greek, Grayson Collins. For achievement in Mandarin Chinese 1, T.J. Simon. For achievement in Mandarin Chinese 2, Samuel Kim. For achievement in Spanish 1, Henry Morrison. For achievement in Spanish 2, Race Rogers. The following are recognized by the Department of Social Studies. Race Rogers, Miles Hoffine, Elliot Bray, Alejandro Duarte, Emerson Lovin, Jacob Feather, Bo Sloat, Miklos Wolf, and Jackson Shoptaw. For achievement in Honors United States History, Race Rogers. For achievement in United States History, Miles Hoffine. For achievement in Honors Western Civilization, Elliot Bray. For achievement in Western Civilization, Alejandro Duarte. For achievement in Economics, Jacob Feather. For achievement in Honors Civics, Bo Sloat. For achievement in Civics, Miklos Wolf. For achievement in World Cultures, Jackson Shoptaw. The following students are recognized by the Department of Visual and Performing Arts: Race Rogers, Xavier Scanlon, Hung Tong, and Grayson Collins. For achievement in Foundations in Art, Race Rogers. For achievement in Ceramics, Xavier Scanlon. For achievement in Beginning Guitar, Hung Tong. For achievement as Jazz Ensemble Outstanding Soloist, Grayson Collins. Roy, you're still there. The chaplain and campus ministry team recognize students for their dedication and service in religious activities. The following students are recognized for their religious activities, and you guys can go ahead and come on stage. Joshua Ames, Grayson Collins, Hayden Dang, Michael DeDios, Elijah Goodwin, Andrew Lee, and Hunter Wazaleski. The administrative team, in consultation with Student Services, recognizes students for their application to studies. One of the three distinctive Benedictine vows is Conversatio Morum, which is defined as the ongoing conversion to the monastic way of life. Formation in the Benedictine tradition, then, is not just about grades or academic averages, but about an ongoing conversion to strive to achieve one's personal best. This award is for students that have demonstrated marked improvement over the course of their time at the Academy. The following students are recognized for their application to studies: Jaime Bastillos, Tristan Carlisle, Yunfei Chin, Alejandro Duarte, Timmy Hall, Jace Koch, Josh Trainer, and TJ Simon. We recognize students also for their involvement in campus activities throughout the year. The following students are recognized for their involvement in campus activities: Hayden Dang, Callan Hayward, Kwa Lee, Max Kennedy, Luca Lamboy, Jude Post, Ryan Tran, and Michael Weavers. Congratulations, gentlemen, for all of these fine achievements.
Good evening. Each year, the Academy selects 2 students, one for each semester, as recipients of the Martin Shriver Award. The Martin Shriver Award, named in honor of Martin, who was a carpenter from 1900 to 1973, here for Subiaco Abbey and Academy. This is awarded to a student who exhibits an exemplary work ethic, involvement in school activities, and respect for teachers and fellow students. A student may receive this award only once while attending Subiaco Academy. The recipients for the 2025-26 school year are Aaron Pineda and Alex Stengel. Now it is time to present some alumni scholarships for the school year that's upcoming, 2026-27. Each year, through the generosity of our alumni and patrons, the Academy awards scholarships to students who meet the criteria prescribed by the donors. As your name is read, please come up on the stage. First, Father Christopher Palladino Scholarship for $1,000. To qualify for this scholarship, a student must meet, but not be limited to, the following criteria: possess and exhibit high Christian principles as determined by the Academy administration, is recommended by his Christian doctrine teachers, and has exhibited above average grades in Christian doctrine, conduct, and application. The recipient for the 26-27 school year is Xavier Scanlon of Pinedale, Wyoming. Next is the Father Clement Scholarship for $1,000. The Father Clement Scholarship is awarded to assist a rising senior who is proficient in math and science, with the hope that this will encourage math and science excellence in the Academy. The recipient for the 26-27 school year is Miles Hoffine of Erie, Colorado. The Coach Mouse Scholarship for $1,000. The Coach Mouse Scholarship is awarded to help an upperclassman who has shown some of the qualities and loyalty to the school exhibited by Coach Mouse during his 49 years of active association with the Academy as a student, an athlete, teacher, coach, and administrator. The recipient for the 26-27 school year is Aiden Ortega of Sells, Arizona. The Jason Cleveland Scholarship for $500. This scholarship is given to a current junior day student who has achieved above average grades and who has exhibited good conduct and character. It was established by the Cleveland family in memory of Jason Cleveland, valedictorian of the Subiaco Academy class of 1987, who was tragically killed in a car accident in July after his graduation. The recipient of for the 26-27 school year is Nicholas Schmitz of Charleston, Arkansas. The Jimmy and Mary Lee Taylor Day Scholarship Fund, 2 of these will be given for $3,000 apiece. Firmly believing that their grandson, Charlie Castagno, a 2022 graduate of the Academy, received a quality education and benefited from his time at Subiaco Academy, the Taylors established this scholarship in Charlie's honor to help other young men have the opportunities that Charlie had. Because of Charlie's love of and involvement in Trojan baseball, preference for the recipient is given to returning students who play baseball. The recipients for the 26-27 school year are Joshua Trainer Nammer of Little Rock, Arkansas, and Miklos Wolf of Lindsay, Texas. The Terry and Kathy Sin Endowed Scholarship Fund. Terry and Kathy believe strongly that young people should have an opportunity for a good education. They appreciate the work that the monks have done at Subiaco Academy, providing such educational opportunities for many years, and want to help support this effort. This fund is to be used to help a graduating Subiaco Academy senior attend college, with preference being given to students who intend to study and obtain a degree in geology, earth science, or natural science. The recipient for the 26-27 school year is Jude Pierce of Fort Worth, Texas. The Fred and Carolyn Johnson Scholarship for $5,000. A one-time scholarship in the amount of $5,000 given by Fred and Carolyn Johnson of Rogers, Arkansas, is awarded to a graduating senior who has made a positive impact on his school and the students attending Subiaco Academy. The scholarship may be used to attend 2- or 4-year colleges or universities, or trade and vocational schools in the U.S., and will be applied to the recipient's cost of attendance at his chosen institution. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson believe that success in life is usually determined by those who have had a part in touching others' lives. Their hope in giving this scholarship is to provide a little support in beginning life's wonderful journey. This scholarship is being awarded to Samuel Wu of Subiaco, Arkansas. In addition to these scholarships, there are many others which provide tuition assistance that you as students are privileged to receive. Let me explain a few of these. The Father Herbert Vogelpol, OSB, Endowed Memorial Scholarship Fund. Many scholarships funds have been set up at Subiaco to memorialize or honor monks. individuals, or groups. These are often established by those who have been deeply and directly influenced by the person or group with a purpose to provide financial assistance to young men desiring to attend Subiaco Academy. This is the case especially for Father Herbert. Born in Subiaco, Father Herbert was a great example of how to live a Christ-centered life. As a 1931 graduate of the Academy, he never lost interest in the mission of Subiaco, having served as a teacher of religious studies and mathematics at both Subiaco Academy and Linares High School in Fort Worth, Texas, as well as being a dean of students and librarian. In later years, he became the director at the Quarry House and the Abbey's retreat program. Of his life, Father Herbert once said, "From all my activities and priestly work, two impressions remain with me. First, people are wonderful. And secondly, God has been good to me through the years." This scholarship was endowed in 2012 and has provided assistance for many qualifying day students from Subiaco and the surrounding areas. The Coach Tim Tincleve Honorary Endowed Scholarship Fund. In 2025, this scholarship was established to honor Coach Tincleve for his passionate and diligent work to ensure that any young man with a desire for a Subiaco Academy education receive that opportunity. Coach Tincleve's service as both a teacher and coach for more than 46 years at Subiaco Academy will continue to have an impact on the students of this institution who are selected as recipients of this scholarship because of the generosity of its founders and the exemplary role model Coach is to countless young men who come from diverse backgrounds and cultures. The Schmitz Endowed Scholarship Fund. Steve Schmitz, Subiaco Academy class of 1991, and his wife Misty established this scholarship in 2021 as part of the ongoing effort in the Legacy from Tradition capital campaign at Subiaco to assist the families of students with limited financial resources to be able to attend the academy. The Schmitz's leadership, dedication, and support of Subiaco is a true testament to the lifelong Trojan brotherhood and commitment to continue that opportunity for young men for many years to come. The John J. Udaj and Catherine Whitaker Endowed Scholarship Fund. Established in 2015 under the names of the great-grandparents of our own Father Reginald Udaj, this scholarship has been fully funded by several members of the Udaj family and supports tuition assistance for enrolled Subiaco Academy students whose family presents financial need. The scholarship reflects the Udaj and Whitaker partnership with Subiaco Academy's commitment to Catholic Benedictine education for young men so that they may achieve their highest potential academically and grow graciously toward manhood. Can we have a round of applause for all these wonderful scholarships and donors? Normally, at this time in the program, I present the Headmaster's Distinguished Service Award to someone here that works on the Hill supporting the Academy. This year's recipient had previous engagement this evening and can't be with us. So we are going to present this to her Monday morning at our all-school assembly. So for any staff members in the audience tonight, please plan to be here Monday morning at 9:05 for that special presentation. Each year, Subiaco Academy names a member of the faculty as an endowed chair recipient. The purpose of the endowed chair program is to ensure and maintain high educational standards by rewarding outstanding faculty in specific disciplines and providing professional development that will enrich the life of the Academy today and for the future generations to come. The selection committee considers excellence in the classroom, professionalism, support for all school programs and activities, and representation of the school's mission, goals, and philosophy. This year's recipient came to Subiaco from Amarillo, Texas, and most recently from Charleston, Arkansas, where she taught and served at 2 different school districts. She earned a bachelor's degree in animal science from North Carolina State University in 2009. Following her undergraduate degree, she received a Master's of Educational Leadership from West Texas A&M University in Canyon, Texas. She met her husband Tyler in Texas, and they are the proud parents of 3 wonderful children. Before embarking on her teaching career, she served as a calf manager and herdswoman in Vega, Texas. The recipient began her teaching and coaching career at Subiaco in 2022. She cherishes her time interacting with students in the classroom, as an assistant soccer coach on the field, and even shares the family farmette and animal refuge to effect impactful learning opportunities for Subiaco students. She has been known to raise show chickens, and some of you in this room have had the experience of prepping these poultry for their competitions. I believe that all of you will agree that this year's recipient is passionate about this place and educating our exceptional students. She's an extraordinary example of experiential teaching and a spiritual role model for many here on the Hill. It is my honor to award the Father Hugh Ossenmacher OSB Endowed Chair for Excellence in Teaching to Mrs. Caroline Morris. Now for some closing remarks. Abbot Elijah, members of the monastic community, faculty, parents, guests, and most importantly, the young men of Subiaco Academy. As we bring this evening's honors assembly to a close, I find myself looking at this assembly with a profound sense of hope. Tonight, we have witnessed more than just the distribution of certificates and the announcement of awards. We have witnessed the fruits of discipline, the rewards of late-night study, and the tangible results of a commitment to excellence that defines what it means to be a student at a Benedictine institution. To our award recipients, congratulations. You have distinguished yourselves in the classroom, in the lab, and in the studio. You have tackled the complexities of the sciences with Miss Morris, navigated the nuances of English literature with Father Rabin, and mastered the logical rigors of mathematics with Mr. Perrault. But as you hold these honors, I ask you to remember that academic success is not an end in itself. In our Catholic tradition, the pursuit of knowledge is always linked to the pursuit of wisdom. St. Benedict taught us that prayer and work, ora et labora, must go hand in hand. Your academic work is a form of prayer when it is done with integrity and for the greater glory of God. To those who did not walk across the stage tonight, do not mistake the absence of an award for an absence of progress. For example, the application to studies recognized tonight is a standard we set for every young man in this hall. Academic growth is a marathon, not a sprint. Your journey is unique, and your contributions to our classroom discussions, your persistence in the face of difficult subject matter, and your support of your brothers are equally vital to the spirit of Subiaco. To our faculty and staff, thank you. Your dedication goes far beyond the syllabus. You are mentors, guides, and examples of what it means to live a life of the mind and the spirit. The Endowed Chair for Excellence in Teaching awarded tonight is a testament to the high standards that you all maintain. To our parents, thank you for the sacrifices you make to provide your sons with a truly unique Catholic education. You are their first teachers, and we are honored to partner with you in their formation. Gentlemen, as you leave here tonight, do not leave your curiosity behind. Take the drive that led to tonight's honors and apply it to every aspect of your lives. Be men of character, men of faith, and men who use their intellect to serve others. Whether you are a senior preparing for the college transition Mrs. Applegate has helped you navigate, or an underclassman just beginning your journey, remember that you carry the name of this academy with you. May God bless you all, and may He continue to bless Subiaco Academy. Thank you, and have a blessed night. We'll see you all tomorrow for graduation.